And it is Sunday, June the 10th, 2018, here with the free live show. Of course, we are live 7 days a week, 365 days a year, somewhere between 10:30 and 11 a.m. It used to be 11 a.m. Eastern Time, seems to be getting earlier, but better early than never, right? So, of course, no excuses, just free picks, and of course, every single day. Now, those of you watching on Facebook Live, you're going to want to make sure that you become a member of our group because starting tomorrow, Monday, June 11th, these live shows on Facebook will only be available in the group. So the group to join is 100% free, just like just about everything. And all you have to do is, it's a private group, so you have to ask to be a member. I'm the one that does the approving, so nobody has been rejected yet. So the odds of you being the first, extremely slim. But yeah, it's just a better format for what we do. Some channels or whatever, some vehicles are better for some things, some are better for others, and what we have discovered is that a group on Facebook is the way for us to go. So those of you watching, you're going to want to do it ahead of time. I'm trying to prove people pretty much around the clock whenever I get a chance to go back and check it. So, lots of people applying, lots of people being approved. Of course, right now, it's not our busiest time of the year, so we don't have, the thousands and thousands of people joining yet, but we will. I'm not really concerned about that. But like I said, just be sure to join that Facebook group. Now, those of you that like those live updates that I do, and I don't do them all the time, I just do them once in a while, where I, get on in the middle of a game and I say, hey, hit the halftime really hard, or if you can hit the in game, or like just, a special pick, just, that I didn't have in the free picks, they didn't have on the show, and I didn't have in my premium picks, and I'll just come on, like I'll be walking around Vegas, I do it sometimes, right? That will all happen in our Facebook group. So, of course, be sure to join that Facebook group. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook be sure to like and follow our page, and of course, like our video. If you're watching us over on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. And if you can, hit that thumbs up sign. It takes you about 2 seconds. Helps us a ton. We'll get started in the picks in just a couple minutes. We'll give everybody a chance to join us, especially since we're starting a little bit earlier today. So hopefully you guys are having a good morning. Hopefully you guys jumped on my premium picks yesterday. We knocked it out of the park. Been on a little bit of a heater there. Don't want to jinx ourselves, but last 3 days, racking it up. But anyways, of course, if you're asking questions and you're not a member of our Facebook group, I'm not going to answer them because it takes you about 2 seconds to join. And, if you haven't liked our videos or liked and followed our page, well, I'm not going to answer your specific questions either. It's nothing personal. It's just the way that it is. Our show is 100% free. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for anything, really. All we ask is that you hit the like button, like and follow our page, and of course, if you want to continue watching these on Facebook, you'll need to be a member of our Facebook group, and that's starting tomorrow. And I know there'll be people messaging me during the show saying, how do I join the group? How do I join the group? How do you join the group? You got to go to the Facebook page, and if you go to our Facebook page, I pinned the article to the very top of the page. So if you can't find the group, it just means you haven't looked. And, and that's okay at this point. But it's pinned to the top of the page. I can't make it any more obvious on how to do it. You go to the Facebook page, it's pinned to the top of our Facebook page. It says, join our group. It's got a picture, it's, You still don't know how to do it? Send me a message on Facebook and I'll send you the link. But this is not the difficult stuff. But hopefully you guys are off to a great morning. Was watching tennis this morning. I can't even tell you how boring it was. It's just, I mean, I love sports. I used to love tennis. But I gotta say, this French Open, super boring. It's like the guy Thiem that's in there against Nadal. I mean, I give him all the credit in the world for making it to this match, but he's clearly outmatched. See a lot of people hitting me up here to join the group right now, so I guess I can do it during the show, but no one's going to be able to see it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do a video on there as well on the regular page to let people know, but I mean, so far, a few hundred people have been able to do it, so I'm going to guess that it's not that difficult. Anyways, let's get to our first free pick for today's show. Let's go to Miami, where the Marlins are taking on the Padres. Tell you, the Padres squeaking out a win yesterday, 5-4. This has been a kind of interesting series because generally these are two of the, in general terms, these are two of the worst teams in baseball, but the Padres really are not that far out of it. Now, the thing about Urena here, coming off of a win, he's 1-7 on the season, and he's finally got that win under his belt, but he still has a 4.76 ERA in his last three starts, 4.6 for the season. Richard, 4.05. This one is going to be an interesting game. You got two pretty awful teams, but you have two pitchers with high ERAs and a total at 7.5. You guys know where I'm going with this. So let's take the over in the Padres-Marlins game, and that will be the first pick of today's show. Now, we have on Facebook 34 people watching. Is there anybody else that doesn't see this post pinned to the top of our Facebook page? I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. There's really nothing more I can do. I guess I can post the link inside this like I did yesterday, but that wasn't good enough either. I mean, I don't know. But I'll post a comment again in the comments here. You can hit that to join. Outside of that, there's nothing I can do. You'll have to watch us on YouTube if you can't find our Facebook group, and you won't be able to access the thing. But it is pinned to the very top of our Facebook page. I mean, if you don't see it there, I'm really not sure what I can do. It's above this video on the Facebook page. There's the link. I posted it in the comments. The name of the group is called, this is a tricky one, Sports Chat Place. Yeah, it's real tricky. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just screwing with me. I have no idea. Anyway, let's get to our second pick for today's show. And this one, we will go to game between let's go to Philly, where the Phillies are taking on the Brewers. Zach Eflin on the mound. But Zach Eflin up against Brandon Woodruff. Woodruff, once again, gives up runs in bunches, 6.05 ERA on the season. Listen to this. The team is 3-0 in his last 3 starts. So this tells you something. The team is 3-0 in his last 3 starts, and over those last 3 starts, he has an 8.49 ERA. So the total in this one is set at 8. He has an 8.49. His team's 3-0. That means he's given up 8 runs per 9 innings, but his team has scored more. I don't need to be a mathematician to figure that one out. I'm going to take the over in the Brewers-Phillies game and kind of wish that maybe I would have given that out as a premium pick. But anyways, of course, if you're watching us on Facebook, you're going to want to be sure to sign up for our group. I put a link in this in this thread to sign up for it. It's pinned to the top of our Facebook page. I'll put an article on Sports Chat Place as well about joining our group. So, but starting tomorrow, if not, you'll have to watch us on YouTube. Anyways, of course, we are here 365 days a year, 7 days a week. This is what we do. For some reason my comments stopped working over on YouTube. So I'm trying to fix that. Yeah, Karen is no longer on this channel. See ya. We don't want a helper. We didn't ask for one. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Of course, we got 3 free picks every single day. We don't ask for anything as far as money goes. We just ask that you like and follow our page on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get to our 3rd pick of today's show. And let's go to Minnesota, where the Twins are taking on the Angels. Romero on the mound against Tropiano. Romero really got off to a fast start, and but he got kind of lit up last time out. Tropiano, the Angels, playing pretty well. 7-3 in their last 10 games. Trying to hang in there with Houston in a very, very tough division with Seattle Mariners as well. Oakland's playing some good baseball. I like the Angels in this one. I'm going to take the Angels as a mild underdog at plus 104, and that'll be our last pick for today's show. Anyways, to recap today's picks, I like the over in the Marlins Padres game. I like the over in the Phillies Brewers game, and I like the Angels. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. And those of you watching on Facebook, of course, that show will be on our Facebook group. So if you have not joined our Facebook group, join it. I put the link in the comments here. There's a post pinned to the top of the page, and I'll write an article and post that on Sports Chat Place as well. Have a great day, everyone.